All right, in this video, I'm going over how to write ad copy for your Google Ads. So this includes your headlines and descriptions mainly, as well as site links and callouts and all of the other stuff. So we have our keywords here, right? All phrase match, trying to target dental implants and things like that. And here's where Google AI's algorithms actually work good, right? Because basically Google has all that data on what people are clicking and what people are searching, and it's in Google's best interest to get you great results for Google Ads so that you can spend more money with them so they make more money as a company, right? So a lot of people say oh, the Google AI isn't there yet, but I'm telling you, it's 80% there, and that should get you, 80% of the results. Obviously, if you want to get to 100% of the results, you'll probably have to look into it deeper, maybe use a bit of AI, but this video is just for simplicity purposes, and I just want to get you guys the fastest result and the best result possible. Okay, so what I've done just for the sake of the video is I made this a checkup and clean specific campaign, right? So right now it's all broad keywords and all of that stuff, right? I'm just talking about the ad copy for the sake of the video. So as you can see, this is the URL that it's going to, right? And I can copy and paste this here. Checkout and clean package, $2.99 new patient offer. Perfect. So let's do check up and /clean, right? And then we can do Perth, something like that. So that's what it would look like. And you can see that the AI has done really well here. So affordable dental cleaning, clean teeth, healthy you, check clean, confident smile. So if you look here, this is exactly how the ads will look, and they look pretty good, right? I would just go through every one of them individually and just check, in your opinion, if you like them, if you don't like them, if you think your ideal clients are going to like them, etc., and just go from there, because you can just delete this. And if you hover over it, it should come up with suggestions, right? Based on the website and existing ads. So obviously Google is a multi-billion dollar company, and it's in their best interest to get you the best results so that you can keep spending money on the Google ads so that they can grow their company. So these suggestions are based on data, and they're pretty good suggestions. It'll get you 80% of the way. A lot of people say, oh, Google's AI isn't there yet, but it's 80% there, which should be enough for most of you guys. However, obviously, if you want the extra 20%, then you'll need to do a little bit more work. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going through here. So that's the headlines. And in terms of descriptions, you can see it's come up with some as well. Something that I like to do just to increase the screen real estate, because 80-90% of the clicks that you get come from mobile anyway. So we want to make the ad look as big as possible. So you can see headlines have a maximum of 30 characters and descriptions have a maximum of 90 characters. We want to make sure that we are getting as close to the maximum amount of characters as possible, so it takes up more screen real estate, right? So for this first one here, comprehensive dental checkups and cleans for optimal oral health. It's 66 out of 90. We can say super affordable, something like that, right? And I'm just making this up on the spot, but you see now we're closer to 90. So I'll go ahead and do all of that. I would also make sure that you add in the business name and logo and get verified, which you see my other video for that. Add as many site links as possible that's relevant, but make sure the pages are optimized and you're getting bookings from them. And we also want to add in callouts, right? So callouts are literally 25 characters, and you can see the callout text is at the end here, right? So you can use AI and ChatGPT to do this. However, you would want to add in call to actions, just because it takes up extra screen real estate, right? So what I've done here is I've got a ChatGPT window open. I am going to go ahead and copy the headlines here. Keywords. Here are my keywords for my Google Ads campaigns. And then there's headlines too, which I can't really copy. but I'll put in this description. Here are my descriptions for my Google Ads campaigns. And I'm going to copy and paste every single one of them, right? So let's go here, here. Third one. And then fourth one. Generate me 10 callouts that have a maximum of 25 characters each. Cool. This should be instant. Boom, 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 right? You can see how quick that was. And when we go back to callouts, we can just add them like this, right? So add them one by one. Obviously, it's on ChatGPT here, but you can do like gentle dental care like that. Affordable checkups and cleans here, or affordable checkups, and you get the point. I'm going to add all of them for the video, but you can see it's come up here, right? So affordable checkups. It doesn't look like much, but it does do a huge difference in terms of the screen real estate. Cool. So I'm going to apply this. And then the last thing you can do is, first of all, make sure your phone number is here. And then the other thing is structured snippets, which I also like, right? So usually you would go into services, service catalog, and for a dental clinic, you would put like, I do implants here. I would do general checkups and cleans here, teeth whitening here, and you just add their value, right? So yeah, that's structured snippets, and the rest pretty much, I mean, self-explanatory. Like if you have promotion, then obviously use that again. But the 80-20 is coming from the headline, and then, sorry, the 80-20 is just the headline, right? It's literally just this here. And then the rest of the 20% of the Google Ads is the descriptions, and then, you know, your site links, your callouts, your structured snippets are all 1%ers. So that's how you write high converting ad copy for your Google Ads campaign, and how to do it with the help of AI. And I'll see you in the next video.